Today's horoscope, Cancer December 18th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. With today's rather murky influences, promises made, however well-intentioned, may not be fulfilled later. A Venus-Neptune influence today can cloud your vision related to confidential matters and finances. Watch for glossing things over. There can be some discomfort in arriving at agreements with others, and you're not in any mood to be told what to do. Be cautious with money, as you could too easily borrow from the future right now. Today's energies are somewhat unclear in spots, but mostly friendly. This may not be the best day for seeing the people you love clearly. Fortunately, even if there are missteps, you feel as if you're growing. Aim to learn from differences rather than feel drained or overly annoyed by them. As one of the most spiritually attuned zodiac signs, you understand all cosmic shifts as they take place. Cancer. Ceres, an asteroid spinning in the far reaches of space, is moving through the land of Aquarius. Ceres was named after the Roman goddess of agriculture and also, on a more mundane level, relates to how we approach self-love, self-care, and self-respect. During this newfound dance, you have an opportunity to reflect on these core themes and understand how you'd like to approach them more significantly going forward. Talk with friends, a sweetheart, or your spouse about all of this now. Also, reflect on whether your relationships are supporting your individuality and freedom. You might feel a bit chaotic today. March to the beat of your drum when the moon in your sign will sextile Uranus retrograde in Taurus. Co-workers may remark that you are doing your thing. Keep letting your freak flag fly, even after the moon enters Leo later today. Once the moon is in Leo, this change of energy will encourage you to shift gears. You might become more financially concerned, especially when you consider your budget and financial goals. Take pride in what you have gained to continue feeling optimistic about your finances. Some resistance always arises whenever change is introduced. A river's path is not altered without a few battles between substances. This is a natural process. Let the part of you that does not want to change a habit or the part of you that doesn't want to open up and be exposed have its say, full and complete. Then ask yourself, who is boss? Some decision must be made in order for any process to be worthwhile. Walking is a good exercise to do while thinking this over. Consider going over your budget today. The essence of this day can help you determine the efficiency of your current system, along with helping you to discover ways to improve things, if necessary. You have a strong analytical mind, and if put to the task, you're sure to come up with an accurate assessment of your situation. Be sure to implement the necessary changes as soon as possible so you can get things more on track. Avoid doing any online shopping today, as waiting for another time would prove to be far better. While the moon is making its ordinary monthly visit to Cancer in something that every 4 weeks brings a chance to check in and become more emotionally and intuitively engaged and aware, with one huge difference this time. For the first time this year, there are no planets on the other side of the sky in your relationship sector, and with the sun not returning there until the weekend, there are unlikely to be any buttons pushed. Instead, at an increasingly busy point in the year, the moon is favoring the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence. As the moon makes its last visit to Cancer for the year and before the sun's return to your relationship sector over the weekend, this is putting the focus on matters of the heart. What makes the moon's friendly aspect to both the asteroid Juno, the queen of commitment in your romantic sector, and Saturn in an adventurous part of your chart significant, is that it comes just as they are separating from a friendly aspect last week. This is helping to hold the spirit of romance and adventure together. Daily Planetary Overview. The cosmic energy takes center stage today as the moon strides confidently into bold and vibrant Leo, opposing transformative Pluto in Aquarius. This celestial alignment is powerful and intense, like a sudden wave of emotion that comes out of nowhere. Don't be surprised if you feel a bit unlike yourself or notice heightened reactions to things that might usually seem insignificant. Whether it's a casual conversation, a small inconvenience, or even an offhand remark, the emotional volume could be turned all the way up. Think of it as your heart picking up a megaphone to let you know what's truly on your mind. Now, here's the key. Embrace this energy as an opportunity rather than a challenge. Days like today offer us a chance to confront what's been bubbling under the surface. Maybe you've been putting off a tricky conversation or dodging a decision in your personal life. The clarity you need could suddenly appear, giving you the strength to address those lingering issues head-on. Your emotional responses may feel intense, but they're also deeply insightful. Listen to what they're telling you. Here's an uplifting thought to keep in mind. Sometimes the moments that feel the most turbulent lead to the biggest breakthroughs. If emotions feel larger than life today, channel them into something positive. Maybe you pick up a creative hobby you've been meaning to try, pour your feelings into writing or music, or take a walk to clear your head. For those who enjoy a little movement, physical outlets like dancing or working out can help transform any restlessness into productive energy. Remember, the goal isn't to ignore your emotions but to give them a healthy space to flow. If you're feeling a bit more introspective, this cosmic shift can also illuminate areas of your life where growth is happening, even if it's not immediately obvious. Take a moment to ask yourself, what have I been avoiding? What truths am I ready to face? You might be surprised at how much lighter you feel once you've cleared the air or taken a step toward resolution. When it comes to relationships, whether romantic, friendships, or family, be mindful of impulsivity. With Leo's fiery energy in play, it's easy to let passions take the wheel. A minor misunderstanding could escalate if emotions get the better of you, so pause before reacting. Sometimes, taking a deep breath and asking yourself, how can I respond with love and understanding, makes all the difference. Financially, this is a good day to proceed with caution. You might feel tempted to treat yourself or make an impulsive purchase. Hello, shiny objects, but hold off for now. If there's something you truly want, take a little time to think it over. Consult someone you trust, a friend, mentor, or even a financial advisor before diving in. It's not about lacking confidence in your decisions. It's about making sure you're giving yourself the best shot at success. After all, teamwork can be a secret superpower when navigating important choices. Speaking of teamwork, one of the gifts of today's energy is your ability to inspire and connect with others. Your words carry weight, and people are more likely to notice how capable, charismatic, and thoughtful you are. Use this to your advantage in group settings or at work. Lead with authenticity, and you'll find that others are drawn to your vision and optimism. Even small acts of encouragement can ripple outward. A compliment, a kind gesture, or offering support to someone in need. As the day unfolds, give yourself permission to embrace the full spectrum of your emotions. If you feel the urge to express yourself, whether through art, words, or movement, don't hold back. Leo energy is all about shining brightly and celebrating who you are. You are allowed to feel deeply. You are allowed to take up space. And you are absolutely allowed to prioritize your well-being. To wrap up, I encourage you to reflect. What healthy outlets help you navigate emotionally charged days? Is there a small step you can take today to address something you've been avoiding? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your experiences might inspire someone else to take action, too. Let's support each other through this cosmic wave and celebrate the growth that comes from facing our emotions head-on. After all, sometimes the most intense days pave the way for the most beautiful breakthroughs. You've got this.